Okay, today the factory will grow with, and because it's 4 days, I just need a moment to refamiliarize myself with exactly what I was doing. We already pressed Alt, so we know exactly what we're doing. We're going to need to increase our red ammo production. Remember correctly, we're going to want to also bring our walls as far as possible. And before I forget, there we go, just so I could see chat. Um, I'm gonna break this for a moment. It's really funny, I think, because I haven't played the game enough. Um, like it's not second nature to me. Like when it comes to doing things, I feel like in Minecraft, like most things are second nature, and I've been playing quite a bit. Ooh, these walls are too thick. So these are mostly temporary. Like I'm not gonna delude myself into thinking that they're gonna last very long. What is our way? And right now I just really want to make sure that like these walls are making sense. I'm not afraid of them coming over here. I'm gonna add those walls there and here. And then we don't actually need to put any turrets here, but we do want to put some over here. Now that we have that, I think we could start thinking about building more turrets. Um, and then we could just defend as we need to. At least that's what I'm saying. Like, is that right? I have no idea. But we're gonna have all of this space to play with. Okay, it was saying it has no ammo, but it looks like it's fine. I feel like somebody who's like more mechanically proficient would definitely not do that quicker. I think one thing I might want to do is like they ran out of ammo, but it seems like they're getting them quickly. Let's just see what turret assembly line would look like. It's a gate. It's saying not enough ingredients. Oh, there we go. I just needed to highlight it. Iron plates, copper plates, and gears. So you could actually probably set that up like really quickly. Main thing that we're gonna want to look for is a copper plate and see where that is. And then we're gonna want to work on these dragon's teeth. Hopefully our defenses will last until we get this factory line set up. Um, yeah, I'm looking at these iron plates and the gears, and I really don't want to take from this just yet. Yeah, this isn't being used, so we could definitely just take that real quick. It's an iron chest. Actually, wait, we didn't need that. If we were to go something like this, because we do need to have the two spaces, we need the copper and like one of the biggest things like I always try to think of is like where exactly am I gonna get this copper from? And I'm thinking like maybe coming off like right here is probably gonna work. So this comes straight across. Say here we have a line here. We can put this down for now. Uh, let's see. Nope, that didn't work the way I thought it would. That's fine. Do we have a splitter? Yes, we do. And we just need that to come right there. That is a little fast, but I think eventually we want to upgrade all of these anyways. We'll break this one down also. We come out here. Ooh, we don't have an underground tunnel that needs some gears, which I just saw that we had our chest over here. Just grab 2 stacks. Now we can. We need old underground belts, which what we're missing is steel plates. We should have a ton of extra steel plates over here. Okay, that's looking good. We have, I think, 1, 2 spaces. If I am correct, that should work like this. And I'm trying to think if that one will work like that. We're good there. I didn't need to make an extra splitter, but I did. Might have messed up. Like maybe I should have done it like 1 more down. Yeah, we can just take these, move them out of the way. Let's see, take this. I don't know exactly how much we're going to be making, so I just want to make sure that we have these here. Yeah, that should have just filled up. I think that like because we took the gears, it slowed down a bit. Let's see. Yep, there we go. I think we can go like that. We can take this red one, place it here. Take this blue one and place it here. Take this blue assembler, place it here. Blue here, and chest here. Going to here, I believe. Yeah, so plate, and gear. And we should be able to craft turrets. Now what we need is power. Ooh, actually that works perfectly right there. I'm trying to make sure. Yeah, okay. So they're crafting now. It does seem to be taking a little bit of time. Like, this is filled up and doesn't seem to be tracting too much from there. I'm trying to see if there's anything else we can add. Like, maybe. Shoot. Easy upgrade is probably just going right here and doing that. This is backed up, which I'm fine with right now. I'm not really too worried about that. I just want to be able to come back here and get like all the turrets that we need. This is also fine. I do wish like I had more lines. I've been thinking about how to upgrade this and I do have an idea. I just don't know if it'll actually work just yet. I'm just watching this work. Oh, it made 5. That is not bad at all, in my opinion. see. Just make 5 of these real quick. I wanted to replace these. Hoping that helps us out. But I don't know if I have enough to, for this small project of ours. Ideally, I do, but it's not looking like it. Because the other thing is, I'm about to bring it around. I don't want this loop to be like, or I don't want it to be taking too long when we eventually go to bring it around, like to the other side. Like right now, I really don't care about the other walls. I think that they're gonna break the walls and then come through like to the main factory, and that'll be fine. I think it's just really this and then the other iron site that's actually operational that we really need to defend. Okay, let's see. That worked out for us, or at least I think it did. Let's get some more of these reds into our inventory, so that way we can make some more. I guess one thing I can do is just real quick. Ooh, this might not actually work the way I think it was. It would. Oh, welcome. Yeah, welcome. Um, I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's been a few days since I streamed, so happy that you could join. That looks right, but it's not actually gonna take anything just yet. I can bring a power pole here real quick, but I think it's gonna get backed up by these. Which, is there a way to just turn this off for a moment? Does not look like it. Um, Reds. I have the red belts automated. The thing that I was trying to get like a small production line of was just the turret, so that way we could defend our east section of the factory. But I wanted to what's it called? Get the belts. Yeah, I was afraid of that over there. I wanted to get the belts, not automated. I'm trying to think about the right word. I wanted to get the belts wrapped around the factory so it takes less time to get from one end to the other. Give me a moment. You said clear the recipe. Let's see. Because we don't have like good defenses, I kind of want to just add this real quick. So a couple of those, and I have to destroy my own wall, but I'll come back with hopefully some more ammo. Because it seems like we're running low here. Yeah, but like, yeah, part of it is the runways and trying to get across the factory as efficiently as possible. And I'm also gonna have to add the splitter here to get it on like both sides like fully. Um, okay, so this is actually looking full, so I might actually just be able to connect it right away. Ah, that is. Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Let's see. Where were we? I wanted to stop a little bit of manufacturing here. Oh, yeah. This is already like not fast with the belt, so this should last us a good while. Let's see. I don't have any red ammo on me. Do I have any yellow? If I have any, it's gonna be down there, but I think we cleared all the ammo, and we're using it to make the red ammo. It would have been over here, but I'm not seeing it. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to finish this real quick. Gotta repair that. It's like, I love the little task. No, we don't want it here. We would prefer it right here. Um, well, this is the western wall that wasn't getting as much enemies, but I think it'll be fine if we just leave that one there for now. Um, Agencies have seen better days, but it's doing all right. And I just realized I was running across without placing down any belts. But we run it back. I got distracted. Okay, there we go. Okay, that is just so weird. Let me just. There we go. I feel like as soon as I have this done, we will be in a much better position. And then we could bring the ammo across. And I just remembered one thing that we had wanted to do. This might be a little annoying. I don't know if it's gonna like how bad it's gonna be, but we wanted to switch these to have the iron coming on this side, so we could have the turrets on that side. So what? Okay, not that bad. Oh, I stopped looking to read the message to mess up. Oh, that's wonderful. This might also just be better just because we don't have to use the underground ones. Ah, okay. That seems like a wise decision. And of course, I said that we're gonna skip the underground. Let's see. Do we have a? Okay, we do have one. Let's see if okay, it can reach this far. There. Um. Yeah, then I'll probably work on that. Sounds like a good decision, so it probably is. Um. That kind of sucked. I don't have any ammo to feed it right now. So let's just see if I can do some home defense. Uh, these are fine. These are still out of ammo. Those just ran out of ammo. We'll get there in a moment. I can probably get some of these belts put down, I guess. Okay. So we have those. This wall might be a little too close, but I think that we'll manage. Take that one here, bring this down. Eventually that'll empty out. That might be too close, but we'll figure that section out. We could always widen the wall. Oh, that is too close still. Yeah, I think biggest focus is ammo, making sure that we're defending ourselves right now. Let's see. Probably coming over here is gonna be good, and then we could just wrap around back. Come down here. Just really quickly, we can get our power, like the large power station, and going to remember the trick from before of just holding it down so we get the maximum distance. That looks all right for now. Let's see. That should be fine. Interesting. Okay, there we go. I had to do it. Hate to see it, but we're not there yet. Uh, they're not sending enemies like too quickly, but I'm just gonna give them as big of a wall to try to get through for now. Just to give myself a bit more time while I fix this. Yeah, let's see. We want to have one of these, one of these, one of these here, and here. Hopefully that's enough. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and connect it, and hopefully those, like, we get there quickly enough. Let's, yeah, that should be all the way around. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. Just follow this. Destroy that real quick. Destroy that. Splitter. There we go. And let's just follow it. Make sure that it actually gets all the way down the line. And I'm gonna need to make a ammo depot for myself. Oh yeah, no, we could leave that there. We're gonna widen the wall a little bit. We might have to take it down anyways, because if we widen the wall, we're gonna want to leave the space. In my attempt to clean up as we go, I messed up a little bit. Oh wow, I completely forgot to add power. Okay, there we go. These now have ammo, so I'm gonna leave that for a moment while we just continue to fix the rest. Do they not have power? I must have missed something. Yes, I did. Okay, these all have ammo, so I think that we're good for the time being. Now, I think like we have to focus on that. Oh, we probably want to make sure that these are all right also. I imagine that we're gonna break this real quick. And feel like it's not the worst mistake, but always like making more when I don't mean to. It's like I could be doing better. Um, there we go. Okay. Now this wall needs to be fixed. Or adjusted, I should say. There's enough space here. I just need to make sure that, yeah, so that's going to take up 2 spaces, and we need to leave another space. So let's see. Wall here takes up these spaces, and we still have that one. Okay, let's see. And then we're also going to want to add, did you mean this corner? Ooh, I didn't even notice that those were destroyed. Let's see. We'll just add that there. Trying to see if we can add any more really quickly. Yeah, we got some ammo for ourselves. That's very interesting. We have about 5 there right now. I assume that I might want more because there's like 3 colonies. Tell me if I'm wrong. Right now though, like I am slightly worried about this wall here a little bit more. No, I should probably leave at least 2 here to give myself some time. Yeah, well, that sucks that we ran out. I'm just gonna start placing turrets in that corner that's providing us a little bit of issue. Um, One thing that we didn't do is leave. Just, I give too much space. I absolutely did. That means that we have a little space between the turret and the wall, which isn't a bad thing. Oh, this one was correct. Mm, yeah. uh, Mostly did it because like this entire like bottom wall is not defended at all. So I don't know where they're gonna be. Like I think if they break through here, or like I guess on the bigger map, if they break through here, um, then they're most likely gonna go here. I was gonna make the turret, the wall, too thick like we did in other places. I just didn't do it here. Well, I did it here, like the gap by accident, and I guess like it works out for now. But I think that these turrets should hopefully keep on. Oh, actually, I do need these, so that's not a bad thing. And there we go. This corner should be all right. We need some more here, I think. Oh, that is totally annoying. I'm gonna use this to save or save here. Let me check the map to see. Okay, the coverage here is pretty good. Ooh, that is probably gonna be here for like this entire bottom portion. They really sound like wonderful dinner guests. Okay, we have these. These might be a little close, but might just move them down a little bit. Actually, no, probably don't need to replace these. Let me just check. There is a little inflection point here where I'm at right now, but there's going to be multiple coverage. Give myself a couple extra seconds. Let's see. I always forget about the hot bar. There we go. And I think this side, or not this side, but like this area, I'm just gonna add a few extra. Yeah, that's stealing up all the ammo. Uh, but with that being said, that looks good. I think that we're gonna be all right here. Um, yeah, I guess like going with the southern wall is going to probably be the most beneficial. But I think I need to go pick up a couple more turrets. Hopefully, we've crafted quite a few. Should be down here. Oh, that is more than a few. It is enough to make me happy. Let's see how many walls we have. Just gonna grab those, just so we can actually put some more down. Um, grab a few more of these, and I think that'll be good. Oh, look, this ran out, but I'll worry about this after we are fully safe. That would be very interesting. How hard, or like how much has the game changed in terms of difficulty? I guess like based on what you're saying, like considering that it's like you're saying, it seems like you're saying that it's easier. I mean, no, harder. I just dropped something. Uh, no, it's always kind of, actually, what's really interesting is I don't know when I'll be done with this factory, because I don't actually know what like done looks like. I've scoured the Reddit like a little bit, and I've seen people say that like um they have worlds with, I'm trying to remember exactly what it was, but like hundreds of hours. We don't want one directly in this corner. Nope. Hopefully that works. I just really need this as a template. Here. And just to give myself a speed boost. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna need that one in a bit. Yeah, I'm hoping to at least do that, if possible. I mean, you told me that the map is functionally endless, so I think we're gonna be here in a while if I decide to set that as my goal. I have to imagine at a certain point, that works. I don't know why that surprised me that that worked, uh, but I'm happy that it did. And it doesn't seem like we've used any ammo here, so that makes me happy. Because I don't want to steal any ammo, I think I'll start from here. That is a lot of time. It's like really interesting to me, because like there are certain games where like I'll spend that much time like not doing like one thing, but like mostly doing like one thing. But like when I hear that about games like this particularly, it still baffles me. kills 10, kills 34, and kills 31. It might this number might not be completely accurate because I think that there was like a small nest right around here that we killed in the last stream. So that might be why like the number is there. Okay. Think that we're looking good there. Ooh, interesting. Uh very like one thing that I find interesting is that recently this idea of a forever world has been like gaining traction in Minecraft, and it's just basically a world where you just constantly like return to, and that kind of just sounds like your map. It's like a forever map. You're just like, hey, if I can ever use all the resources, that'll be great. Okay, then it might have actually killed some things. I thought that I didn't replace those, but I could be completely wrong. I haven't been keeping that good of bookkeeping regarding those. Okay, let's go back to these. I feel like if I were better with shortcuts right now, this could potentially be a lot faster. Let's just check the coverage. Okay, there is a little bit overlap here, and there's like 3 per section, which seems to have been good so far. So I think that we could continue with that, and then later on double up the walls and all the other good stuff. What do you think is like a good number of kills? So before I've mostly been like focusing on like where they've been attacking like repeatedly, whether it's from the map or what have you. Okay, let's get that done correctly. Okay, that looks good, and I think we could link it up back to uh the large circle. Um, I'm feeling a lot better now about our capabilities of defense, and then I think we could just come back here. But that makes me wonder. You can hover over here. Yeah, this one had. You see, like this is what I'm assuming are gonna be the most with like 105, 104, and like 87. Oh, that's actually even more over here. 192. Here we're seeing 73, 69, 64, 74, and these should have like almost none. Yeah. Uh yeah, I guess like we're probably gonna need to focus on clearing nests then. One thing I was hoping to do was get our military up like a little bit higher. So that way we have access to like more and hopefully better weapons. Ah, okay, I understand you. I guess like in the ones that we were just looking at where it was like 187, like it was pretty like balanced. It was like 187 and 100, so it seemed like they were Ooh, this wall needs to be redone. Let's break that, bring it back, and just make sure that any of them that want to come here have second thoughts about it. And we're gonna want to come back here to finish up this wall, but I think that we want to get some ammo down first. That is interesting. That shortcut does not seem to be working. I remember a tooltip saying that if I just hold R, it will rotate automatically for me. I don't think it's doing that. Ooh, I forgot about power, so those won't get anything for a moment. Can I get it with one? No, I can't. So we'll just add a sub power box here, and that should hopefully be well defended. I don't know why, but I'm afraid of like them all concentrating over here. Okay. Can't wait to see like when we actually do get a tank. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's add 3, 2. I think that should be not way more, because I feel like eventually we're gonna get to the point where it's like, you need to be doing more. But it should be enough overlap, I think, for now. Yeah, there's some really big overlap. I'll take your word for it. Okay, so we have that defended. We can actually just take a look at our map. That looks good. That looks good. Yeah, those defended it pretty well, but there was some wall damage, which I'm not entirely happy about. Um, so I think that because we have that, I think I'm gonna double up the walls just as a safety measure, so that way I have enough time to actually get to the. Actually, wait, no. The first thing I should do is actually connect this line back up to the main line. Um, yeah, no, I do understand that I'm gonna need to expand. Like the factory's already grown like quite a bit, even considering very interesting. These just got here. We can probably destroy this one and this one. Connect this back up. Use, recycle, and reuse. And I guess that was like a no-go. We'll come back for that in a moment. Ooh, to the right. Okay. Think I understand what you're getting at. Ooh, yeah, we need to add some of the dragon's teeth here and probably a couple more turrets here. Okay. Not here. I guess like here. Did I do that correctly? I think I did. Going off the assumption that if I just put a wall of blocks here, they're not gonna want to come over here. I feel like there's just so much also that I haven't experienced yet, in terms of like not just gathering resources, but it's like military and like defense wise. That like I am trying to keep in mind that like yeah, I'm gonna have to expand, and right now like with that thought in mind, going north seems like the best option, especially since that'll bring us closer to the crude oil, which we're gonna need. I'm also trying to make sure that I'm like looking at the enemies and like where they're spawning, because getting to the crude oil might not be the most fun. The next thing is also potentially just like expanding west completely and then going north here to get to like just use the water as a barrier. And looking at this, there is one other thing that I'm probably gonna want to do, or at least see if I can do right now, which is the radars. Where were those again? Here. And we're missing iron. That looks good. And as we go around here, we can just check to see if there's anything that needs to be repaired, like from being attacked. But I think there was one other spot right coming up soon. Oh, and I think that they were like literally just firing. Okay. I think two things actually. Because anywhere there's like a turn or inflection point, I'm just like, yeah, let's just add a couple more. Would be actually very interesting is if I could use the actually before we try doing interesting things, I think we need to shore up our defenses a little bit. Which I'm trying to remember. Let's go south first because we did leave a marker there, and we could check up on the other ones. This also gives us an opportunity to look at the factory to see how everything's operating, which things are backed up, which to me I would much rather at this point have everything backed up than uh not producing enough. Yeah, I think it was right here that we saw that we wanted to add some more turrets. So we just add all that we can. I'm still trying to play around with how to do this like semi quickly, or efficiently. Oh, at some point I'm just gonna need. See, another thing I do wonder about, right? Because I was just thinking like, oh, I'm probably gonna want to. I actually wonder if this is better than having them as space as I did before. Though it will annoy me uh, if they're different. So for now, I'll continue with the spacing I had before, as long as it's breaking up their attack. Okay, that looks a little bit better in terms of like how much we actually have on this side of the wall. Uh, ooh, that's not looking good. But we are getting a steady amount of red ammo on these belts, so that is good. I think that after we get some more defenses here, this guy seems to have not killed anything yet. 0 kills. We'll just take this yellow ammo from him though. Um, actually, one thing that we can probably do is destroy that. Um, the one thing that another thing that probably will upset me, and okay. How many walls do we, okay, we're actually running a little low on walls. I think though I want to focus primarily on 2 things, because like we have the defenses. One thing that we have to do is we have to stop the turrets. I'm gonna ask a question, GS, to understand like these turrets and like how much they're gonna be used in the future. I think 6 stacks should be plenty if we're doing a big project. But are there better turrets that we might have to replace them for, like later on? We have those. We need some gears really quickly. There we go. And then we should be able to make 3 more radars, I think, is a good number. I'm just guessing at this point. It is still very interesting, though, how quickly time flies. Like, after I've loaded the game. I was just thinking about doing that. I just have been getting extremely distracted. Let's see. Actually, let me put some turrets here. I don't know if that's going to be entirely necessary, but if I'm going to have the radar here, I think. Ooh, okay. I'm going to have the radar here. I think that I'm going to want to make sure it's defended well. Where am I being attacked? Or I think we might have flyers now. I don't know how to feel about that. Let's just finish this real quick and then we can go do some reorganizing, hopefully. Uh, get a little bit of a look of this in action. I have 3 actually, so I could probably afford to leave this here. And the last one can go here. Okay, and if I remember correctly, it was either you or somebody else had said that uranium isn't necessarily very worth it to go after. Mm, did not mean to take off that radar because I don't know exactly what the range is right now. Yeah, because we're missing some of the radar here and here. But we can at least see there. Okay. That's fine. Ooh, I guess there will work. There we go. Bonus is that we get a whole bunch of ammo back. And I'm just realizing that it was trying to have us use the yellow. You're out. Oh no. We're gonna want to change this just a little bit. have that go over there so that way we don't miss out on this. I'm back here and I'm trying to understand why this turret took damage. That scares me to know when that's taking damage. At least in terms of like, oh, we could lose at any point. Where is the repair tool? Oh, there we go. But because this happened, well, one thing is we could definitely take that out. Another thing that we can do is just add a few more turrets here because it seemed like they came to here. Okay. I mean, I feel like the angle won't matter too much after like after you have a certain amount of them placed down. That looks good. I have a whole bunch here. Could probably put this away. Okay. Okay. That is very nice to know. I was afraid that like we might be in a lot more danger than I thought. But if it's just spitters, that is worse than what we were facing before, but it's not like the absolute worst, it feels like. Because of that is looking like it probably needs a few more turrets over here. And we're gonna use one of these as like a substation. And I just do that. Steel furnace, okay. That's fine, and we could see them doubling across. One of the things I think would be beneficial is probably to add a few more crafters or upgrade the crafters that we do have that's creating this red ammo. Like even these though seem a little unnecessary. I feel that they're gonna be coming from the north if they get to this point. And if they went through like 20 turrets, I don't know exactly what these are gonna do. Let's see. Yeah, put those away. Okay, what is left for us? We have these being created, and it seems that our backlog is mainly the steel. With that being said, I think we need to check on our coal deposits to see how much longer that's gonna last us. No, we still have a good amount. That's at 46k, 20k, 11k, 33k, 27, 49. Let's see. The entire deposit is 275. Trying to do this the correct way. If we have 275k and we're using a wow, rough estimate is like 200 per minute. So we have 1,000 minutes left of coal if we utilize this fully. Automate the blue crafters. Well, these could be faster also. See how much we have here. That's a lot. That is a lot. Which I'm kind of happy about because if we need to make more of the steel furnaces, that's where it's going to be going towards. I'm just trying to look for inefficiencies real quick though. Make sure that like we're doing everything correctly. Like these three, we can probably just go ahead and replace. Copper though is looking like it's not running low per se. I'm just trying to see what's using copper. Yeah, it looks like copper might be what we're running low on here. Wait, running out of coal? The next plan for me, at least with the coal, was hopefully going to be going on this other side. I think like as we increase our production, yeah, it's looking a little sparse, meaning that we'll probably need to. What are you doing over here? Huh. That might be the easiest, and that's clear if we decide to do that. I think one thing we could do at least then, if you're saying that we're gonna run out, at least for throughput, well, throughput wise, we can get a couple of these down. So that way we're not in a situation where we have to worry about it as much. I'm really not looking forward to trying to like separate out. Ooh, wait. Did take a little bit of damage here. These belts have seen better days. Uh, but it doesn't look too bad. Maybe we add another turret here. I guess like right now it's really hard for me to gauge exactly when I need to start looking for more resources. Just trying to clear this out so we don't have to worry about it later. I was also thinking it might be really good to start that separate what's it called line. Ooh, we don't want that actually. There we go. Uh, yeah. Oh no, that's just coal. I thought that was a rock. Yeah, I guess we can get to there in a moment. That'll actually give us a double line if we do that, hopefully. Okay. We did add more turrets. That looks good. Um, ooh, a filtered splitter. I'm gonna go to one of the splitters that we already have, unless that is something specific here. No, not seeing that. I figured that the inserters would be the easiest way to do it. Um, to split them up. And before I forget, let me grab some of the steel to make steel furnaces to hopefully um, get some more. We need stone bricks. I do wonder about having a dedicated line for the steam engines. Not saying that's not necessary right now, um, but they're not running out. And like this might just be like hubris of just like not knowing just how much they're gonna take yet. Ooh, filter. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so I think that maybe not. Do I need this one? No, I don't. This one is also unnecessary. Ooh, no, be careful with that. It has literally 18 coal here. Um, I'm trying to think. But I literally think that this is just the coal that we need to get. Let's see, wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab this real quick and then redo the line rather than trying to set up a filter just yet. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It does look like the side is running just a little bit low. I am looking at the ammo and I'm just gonna run around because it doesn't seem to be moving. I want to make sure that we didn't mess up because I have a feeling that we did. Okay, no, it's still splitting, so we're still fine, like technically. And that'll work out. Oh, I guess we do need to make sure we don't want to do it right here. Uh, we would prefer it to be there so that these still get ammo. Uh, we could take these down. Hopefully, I'm gonna leave the turrets up for probably a little bit longer, just to ensure that we're not too worried about it. Uh, we're not too bothered by anything. And now we have this entire space of the factory. Ooh, let's go see the action, because there are just enemies that were coming here. You could also kind of see just like how much the bodies are piled up here versus the other two sides. So it does look like there's only one of those cells. Ooh, there's also 9.6 million coal here. That's only 500,000. That's 4 million. Does have me interested. I just love these structures here from like trying to defend ourselves. And now I have a ton of red ammo. I just want to check back up on the I think it was the yellow belt line that I had stopped for a moment. Because it looks like we've run out here, so we could flip this back around. Okay. Oh wait, no, we don't have to turn this back around just yet. Let's just have this one stay here and move these rocks if possible. Let's see. I can probably put you here. Hmm, interesting. That is not doing what I thought it would do. So I'll put it here, and not worry too much about it. Okay, yeah, it is taking from here. Another thing I could do is probably just throw the iron that I have, just inventory management stuff. And stone. Got that little bit of stone. What else do I have? Still have iron. Here, and some copper. Okay. That looks a lot better. We haven't felt the need to upgrade these. Like even the walls are backed up, so I think that's all right. Um, I did want to see if we could take these numpad plus and just go to town with some of the bricks. And we've run out. Okay. Um, you were mentioning automating these blue assemblers, which would also mean automating the regular assemblers, which I am trying to think about like exactly. Yeah, I was thinking that, but like I guess my thought process is just like, oh, it should just insert on the side that it's on. See, one thing I haven't done is let me just click. I was hoping that maybe I'd be able to like, oh, put it on a certain side, but I guess not. It works out. And here we just have it to be as many as possible. Yeah, right now I was thinking like there's like for me it seems that there's like two clear directions to go down, which one is to make sure I'm filling that up with these. So we have red belts being produced. Ooh, interesting. We still have a little bit more. Logical place for it because we need iron gears, which let's see, wait, we need iron gears. We need these, which are wow, I can't even think of the name of those. The chips or the electronic circuits. So electronic circuits, iron gears, and iron plates, which luckily for us, I guess, is literally right here. um, yeah. Oh, see, I so wanna just move this part of the factory down a little bit, which I might just go ahead and do because we already have the plates and the gears and the iron. Well, we have the iron plates, the gears, and the circuits all lined up for us already. So I feel like it would be a shame not to use it. And this one just uses steel plates, which we don't have enough yet. Like I don't think we have enough. All right, no, we actually are producing quite a bit, but I think we want another line of steel plates for the blues. Ooh, are they gonna be more colored chips? Because I'm not gonna lie, blue Doritos are the best. Okay. But let's see. Because we did that, we had to do that. I'm gonna take this down and say that this factory Well, we do need these. I think because I'm just gonna repurpose this one and then move the inserters down a little bit. Why can I not do this correctly? Okay, there we go. Because the other thing is, I think that this will last just a while. A while. We can take this off. Let's see. This is change the recipe. It's gonna be this one. Change the recipe here. Change the recipe. I hope I didn't mess this up and like I'm like in thinking of how this is gonna work. Let's see. We're gonna use the yellow belts for now, and then we can replace it later. Like I said, blue Doritos are the best. Let's see. Then we could take this output and have this space here. Over here. And do that. Next, do that. And I don't have any tunnel system to bring it under. That works. I guess it just prefers to use like red if it can. Or like, use yellow if it can. If not, it does its thing. Okay. So we have those down. I think this is a case where we can't use the blue lines. We just have to continue with like the long-armed ones. So let's actually get down this assembler, leave a space in between, and this assembler. And if I looked at the recipe correctly, we should be able to make the blue. That is horrendous right now because I don't want to move that one. Trying to think about the best course of action. There we go. That'll work. And once we start running low on the blue assemblers, I think we could start making it again. I think we might also just want to make the red ones also. Yeah, how many you've used? Okay. Now we just need to add power. Ooh, let's go double check. A little bit of damage, but not much. Right? Oh, I messed up. Let's just take that down. We need the steel, which I completely forgot about. That's nice to know. Really gotta think about if there's an easy way to bring this across. Because the steel is all the way up here. And we don't, I think we want another steel line. Which I guess this might also just be a good reason to do that. I'm gonna make that to 2 stacks of grenades. We do have 162. I feel like I'm a long ways from a lot of things. Uh, let's just put this here. If I could take these down, clean that up a little bit, make our power grid a little bit safer. Actually, one thing I haven't checked in a bit was this. Yeah, I think that if we want to do any more research, one of these is going to be necessary, and I don't think that it's safe enough to do that just yet. Hmm. Oh, there's actually also this, which we can't see like what's over here, but that would give us access to a lot of coal and the oil, and our factory's already over here. The only other thing would be to go up here or here and get this coal. Yeah, I was planning on going and liberating some iron from here and just turning that into our steel, but like as you said, like with our coal situation, I'm not entirely happy about like um taking the coal from here. Like this is barely producing any coal, so that doesn't mean I like it does make me feel that we have some more capacity. Is there a way to check to see like what hey, where's our coal? Hey, I don't know what I just did. Consumption, production is I yeah, 30 to 40 hours. That's not a short time. Or I mean, that's not a long time. Uh it's also not a short time. I feel that more iron ore there. We have this. Don't we shouldn't get too greedy. Yeah, I actually really do like going out here a little bit more because like it just gives us direct access to some of these. I do want this. I really do want this because it seems like it'd be easy to protect. Decisions. I'm trying to plan like accordingly. Like right now I'm thinking that this would be like we'd have to I think we'd have to clear these out if we go for this coal. Um defend here, I guess. In terms of like my thinking and like defending or just like the resources I need. Because like right now I do think that like our coal while you say that it's like my output isn't going to be able to keep up with the factory that we have right now. Um and I do tend to agree. I guess this is only what we can see right now is the 458. That's also why I'm thinking that like getting some more military done would be nice. Let's see. Can we make some more of these? Let's just make a ton. just to say that we did. We can set up the iron here, and then afterwards decide exactly what we want to do. It would be really nice to have electric furnaces if that's a thing. But I want to fully utilize this if possible. Ooh, though. Okay, I think that makes my decision a little bit easier. Oh, look, we ran out. That's fine. I am trying to think about it because normally it gets put on the left side, right? If not, we could just switch this around. Okay, there we go. Let's see, what are we missing from here? We need iron plates and iron gears. And then if we go for this coal, we could just bring it up like right here. There's this wall here, so I guess maybe coming like straight down this cliff is kind of in the way. But we'll try to use it to our best, or like you utilize it as best as we can. Come down here and defend this water. Like to me, strategically speak. Yeah, so from what I'm hearing, I just need oil. It's a matter of national security. I just realized that we don't need this this wall here. So while I'm still thinking about it, there's two things I want to do. Uh, One is take down this wall real quick, just so we get back some of our wall. But then two is so we stop seeing it on the map. It's just reclaim ourselves. Ooh, okay. Where's our walls? There we go. And if we see that we need it, we could start doing the dragon's teeth over here, because I think this corner has seen better days. I think an easy thing will be to just fix these belts if I can. We need steel plates. Let me just check to see what you're mentioning. This thin lake over to this ridge here. And I guess we could go like straight down and across, but I do think that we're going to antagonize the locals quite a bit from that. I just want to make sure that I'm keeping that into account. That's very interesting. Where are you coming from? I guess that was it. Just messed up. Hmm. This is interesting. Interesting thought. It's also like, how do I do it efficiently? The Ooh, is that a raiding party that we're about to witness? That did pretty well. Yeah, no, I'm thinking that just just right out of reach. Like I don't imagine that it's like incredibly difficult to do like what you're suggesting. I think the biggest thing though is like making sure that we have enough of a buffer zone between us and some of the what's it called more wow, I'm trying to think about like how to say legs, but gifted in the legs department. Like right now, I'm like really focused on like defense and trying to see exactly where they're coming from. Like looking at this, if they come straight down here, yeah, they're just gonna get attracted here each time. And we could still be making more iron here, so we might want to do that in a moment. I'd say building walls and also taking them down. Okay, there we go. A clean factory is a happy factory. Though I do feel that my number one priority should be. Oh wait, making sure that ooh, you have me extremely interested about the car now. To the point where I might get distracted for a moment. Okay, we don't need these anymore. We actually don't need this gate anymore. I'm gonna leave up this like outer, this inner wall for now because I don't want to waste time. Ooh, this wall is getting some more attention. And there was a spitter. CT. Oh no, I do have it unlocked already, right? Yeah, we have it here. And what we need is the engine unit. Okay, let's get iron plates first. See what that's about. Take some of our yellow ammo. Deposit it. See, this is a beautiful sight. This is what I consider freedom and safety. Ooh, interesting. I guess let me just plop one down real quick and try to look at it, because I don't actually see it here. I need like 8 engines. Here. Pipe, iron gear wheel, and steel plate. Okay, so hear me out, right? We just need to bring power to this, right? Because we only, like, right now, I think that we are gonna want engines, but like we're like I don't want to focus on it too much, if that makes sense. All right, so we could just put a chest here, an arm here, an arm here, chest here. Get a power line going here. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. Put the engine here. We already have a whole bunch of steel plates. I don't know how they stack, but I'll just put 100 here. I hope this isn't getting in the way of our factory later. What are we missing? Gears, which we have on us, and pipes, which we could probably make. I don't know, we remember how much. Oh, it only takes 1, so we made way too many pipes. Maybe we'll need an extra car, so let's make 2 more, right? Oh no, we made it just enough. That's hilarious. I don't even know why I have this train stop. That's a lot of bricks. Our walls are basically full, so we can just expand that a little bit just so we have enough in the future. Oh, that's what we came down here for. Some of these drills. Go here. That sounds fun. But as a new player, also horrendous to even think about going for. Oh, look, we're already there. Let's see. Mr. Car. So kind of hoping that I could change the color. We don't need that chest, and we don't need it distracting us. Steel plates would be over here. Wait, was it steel? Iron plates is what we needed. Yep. we have no coal. And I don't think we have anywhere that I've been storing coal. So, with that being said, I'm just gonna help myself to a few over here. I wonder if there's any that has a bigger. Nah, it's still just 5. I would imagine immediately there has to be some type of strategy for getting it, just in terms of let's fuel up real quick. Okay, it only takes 50. Oh, you have taught me a wonderful trick. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, just because, like, just based off of what I've seen already, because like I'm trying to think about how long it takes you to get to the crafter, and I'm also assuming that there's no way to just like disable handcrafting. I didn't catch that one fast enough. 9 extra. No. Oh. Okay. Let's just practice driving this a little bit. Okay, it's not that bad. Okay, maybe it is. I wonder if there is a way. Ooh, bonuses. Oh, just 10 bonus slots. That's not great. One thing I don't like is how far the enter button is. Okay. Doesn't take damage from that. Nope. We ran out of iron over there. That is what I've been trying to figure out how to do. It's not F to fire. Wait, don't. And also just learned, you could use G to enter and exit. It's not that as bad. BX. That's how you switch that. I'm literally just pressing every button. Yeah, that's how to open it. Vehicle machine gun. I've added ammo, unless it only takes like yellow ammo or something. Added some reserves. Yeah, you know how they're like, oh yeah, don't text and drive. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. Every time I look at like a message, I'm just like, oh cool, wait, what's being said? Maybe I am doing something wrong. Let's see. Yeah. So that works just fine. Does there have to be an enemy next to me for it to actually fire? Let's just add an opening real quick. Let me pay attention to where I'm going. Okay. It would seem that I do need to have an enemy to fire. Let's just... Oh, the health isn't even that bad. Okay. Okay. Yeah, when you were saying to use a gun, I was just like thinking like, oh, I could just use it or like whatever. Let's not die real quick. Let's back up so we can repair the car. Immediately runs into trees. And if I stop talking, It's because I'm trying to concentrate, not looking at chat at all. Don't let the car get destroyed. Don't let the car get destroyed. Back up if we think that might happen. Go back to the safety of our wall. I promise I'm a better driver in real life. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh wait, car. Don't go too far. Don't go too far. So what's really funny is I used to drive an electric car, and like one of the things that it would do for you is like basically just like automatically brake when you let your foot off the gas. And I feel like that's what should happen here. See, this one is going to be much harder to drive circles around. So let's just go back, do a little repair. Stay next to our weapons. Okay, I'll try to make sure I remember that. Looking at the health of the car, didn't drop too much. Okay, another one down. G, that off. Repair a little bit. Um, just to make sure that we're being safe, let's make a few more repair tools. I knew this was actually an action game in disguise. I mean, but with these guys down, makes me feel a lot better. I think these guys will have to go also. And these two, and then we should be really close to being able to expand. Let's get back in, check on our ammo situation. We could probably just fill up. Trying to make sure that our grenades are doing all right. But considering that we started with about 120, we should be good. I mean, other than sounding like an epic name for something. Oh, I can't wait. Ooh, ooh. We're still safe. Okay. Good so far. I don't know if I want faster acceleration or anything like that. I already feel that I'm hitting so many things right now. I see what you mean about like driving it, though I do really like being able to get places like quickly. Every time you bring things up, you remind me that I am still in the early stages of the game. Wait, do I have the gate still? I thought I took it down, and if this was alphabetically ordered, I'm trying to think. No, it's not alphabetically ordered. I can't see it, so I'm gonna ignore that. Let's not destroy the factory. Should probably fix that just so I don't have to worry about it later. Hmm. Oh, okay. Imagining the tank, if it's like normal tanks, would be very, very slow. Uh, Grenade should have been, yeah, right over there. Let's not go that way. Let's go south first. The only thing I don't like about this though is the fact that the belts actually move the car. I feel like maybe it should be too heavy for that. Okay. We did that one. Well, we did these three over here, which is feeling good. I'm gonna count this spitter as a fourth one. So we did four so far. I'm thinking, yeah, this one definitely needs to go, and I think that might be close to the last thing that we do for this stream. Let's tab out of here. I hate these trees so much. Wait, I need to check next time to see if I could repair it while still in the car, but it stopped. That went a lot better. I wonder, can I just... See, wait, before I do anything stupid. Nope, I need to be out of here. unprotected in the wilderness, where no other person has gone before, because I think this is procedurally generated. So that would mean that, well, hopefully I'm the first one person on this map. No, but it would have been nice if I could repair it from inside the car. That way I reduce my button presses. But it kind of makes sense because it's like the exterior armor that's been destroyed, right? One thing I do want to see though, oh, I can place stuff and run into stuff immediately after I place it. I mean, but with that being said, like that is looking pretty good. If we do go down here from the uranium straight across to this river, we'll have like expanded quite a bit. Think that I'm gonna save like the planning for the next stream. I'll probably forget if I plan too much like right now. Let's go park the car. Ooh, there's some actual trees here. Let's see. There's no turrets along this wall. So there we go. Let's go put you somewhere where I'll remember you. Right here. Seems good. Right in the middle of the factory. Let's repair that wall that we took down. Ooh, I guess that's one thing we could do. Tag wall to skinny lake. Confirm. Right around there looks good, and I think that should like most likely I'll be playing either tomorrow or Friday, so hopefully it's not too bad. Let's see. Yeah, so a wall from here all the way to the skinny lake. We get this iron ore here also, which will be a nice benefit. We'll worry about this copper and iron probably like at a later point. But I think that like after we get this coal here and this oil here, um, it's a yellow triangle. That's nice. Yeah, no, but after we get the coal and oil here, we'll probably, because if we come down here and instead of going to the lake, we connect up here, we get this iron. Not for free, but effectively for free. This is a nice barrier, but I do think we could defend this. Um, I think one thing that we might want to do is increase our production of turrets just to make sure that's good. And uh, our ammo is probably gonna be all right, especially if we clear things. I think like this bottom side will likely be good for a good while now. Um, Trying to think. Go down there, use this as a nice barrier, and potentially come like bring this down here, bring this across here, and then like this like straight down here. I assume you mean this cliff up here. It'd either be this one or you're talking about this lake and then just go straight up here, which is doable, but I was thinking about doing it in like two sections, like just down here, straight across, and then the next time that we expand, we could also go north a little bit. Maybe not to this lake, but it would be nice to encompass like all the way to this copper and like have this copper, because that would mean that we have access to like most of the resources. And I think that like I could be completely wrong. I don't know how much we need to do, but I feel that would take us to the end game. That's like 7.2 million, and like I think this only started at like a couple 100,000. At 1.8, 7.23, that'd be like 20 million. So I assume, yeah, no, yeah, and I assume that you mean this, but like, it's mostly just like trying to like do it in sections. I think given that we have the car now, I feel a lot more comfortable about clearing out enemies. And if we're able to clear out enemies, then it doesn't really matter all too much. I guess like we're trying to build the walls. Just want to make sure that we have enough space so that way while we're building the wall, we're not defenseless. I hear you. I hear you. It's I think it's more so because before this car, clearing out the enemies or like being attacked while we're building the walls is like a big concern of mine. But I think so far we've done all right. Like for this stream, uh, factory has grown, which makes me happy. Makes me so happy. um, with that, I'm gonna save the game before I forget. Do 4 save. We can exit, and I'm trying to look for how to end the streams. Like, but I will say, yeah, thanks for all the help again. Like, it's always nice to have an experienced player just like coach a little bit. Um, but I'm just gonna say, there are viewers. But good morning, good evening, good night, and if I don't catch you in the next one,